Nomad's Requiem, Chapter 5. Finally alone. This is being recorded after Chapter 4, so, again, depending on how I'm uploading this, Chapter 6 will have a special announcement. And very important announcement. That I might just end up saying at the end of this chapter. I don't fucking know. We'll figure it out! But for now, let's get to talking, reading, whatever. I followed Pinky for the entrance of the Hayes Day Motel, figured by bright pink colours. Damn, if my eyes weren't hardened by the power of the gods, I'd probably have had them burnt out of my sockets for how bright the room was. Multiple shades of pink, yellow, and green were plastered around the room as if someone grabbed a brush and swung it wildly at the walls. Other than the awful colours, the room was filled with a few chairs, a couch, a table with a few books and newspapers on it, and a counter where a cash register sat. No one was behind the cash register, though. Bad customer service. Do ponies have problems with interior decorating or something? I asked Pink quietly to have a giggle in response.
Some ponies just enjoy your wacky style. I like this style. Anyways, let me get you a room.
I watched her bounce up to the counter and ring a small bell. Almost immediately, a pony sat down in the chair with a big smile on his face. He had a brown mane and caramel yellow colour. At least it looked that way, anyways.
Sorry if you're waiting here. My name's Caramel. How may I help you?
Holy deities be damned, another male pony.
Hey, Caramel. I'm just here to rent a room for my friend Nomo.
Piggy's hoof waved me closer. I walked towards the counter, making sure I appeared annoyed by what she called me for the 800th time. Whoa, you're quite, this lack of courage just made me sigh. Tall, big, whatever. I'm just here for a few nights. I won't be a bother as long as I get food like the sign promises. I tried the comments guy down. Seriously, why is Pinky not scared of me? Does she giggle at poltergeist or something? If only you knew, Nomo! Oh, well, in that case, I can help you out. How many nights will you be staying with us? I looked down at Pinky, who just shrugged. Wait. Yeah. A week sounds good. I assume that'll be the time I depart. I watched this Caramel pick up a pen with his mouth and began writing a notepad. How the hell are you doing that? I raised a brow. Doing what? Doing what? Rather. Because I can't speak. I try to distinguish male voices, and I only have so many. He looked at me with confusion. Writing with your mouth? The fact that you're holding a pen with your mouth and writing is just beyond me. He only laughed softly at my question. Yes, be new here. Let's just go with magic. How's that sound? I shrugged and then nodded. Best not to worry about too many minor details. After a few more minutes of him writing stuff down, probably his schedule for battling the purple-headed yoga slinger. What? He finally looked up with a cheerful smile. Ain't he a peach? Well, everything is ready. I just require a payment of 200 bits. Caramel held out his hoof to me, and I pointed to Pinky.
Here you go.
Pinky tossed a large coin purse into his hoof, and he moved through with a cheerful laugh. He tossed me a set of keys, in which I caught in an instant. Room is just outside, for yours to the left of the exit. Thanks, chap. Oh, so British now, aren't we? No. I replied with faint happiness, turning around making sure I made the most annoyed look. Only you knew. Well, I exited the building and felt an odd presence bouncing furiously next to me. I tried to ignore it, but for an unknown reason, I continued to hear it in a spring-like noise. Interesting how this place works.
What?
I looked down. Wait, what? I'm fucking stupid. What? I looked down at Pinky, finally giving her acknowledgement.
Just want to make sure you get to your room safely.
What am I, 4? More like 400. I don't know how old he is. I can get to it myself, thanks. I have things to do, so maybe left alone. I walked away from her and hoped she wouldn't follow, looking for the door that my key belonged to. Counting the doors, I found my room. Room 007. Putting my keys in the lock, I unlocked it with ease. Sadly, that pink girl was still here. Yes, Pinky? Oh, rather, yes, Pinky. Asked with annoyed sigh.
Just making sure you're safe.
She gave me a bright smile and I nodded. Yes, well, I am perfectly safe. Thanks to the superior defensive skills and the art of protection, I arrived at my destination safely. I let her believe that she actually did something to help. I hoped she wouldn't catch it.
I'm glad you think so,
she said, and I patted her head like I would to a child who did well. Or to a dog. Especially Pinky's like a dog. You know, just rub her behind the ears. It'd be all good. Good, Pinky. Now run along. I have things to attend to. She finally bounced away, and I entered the motel room as quick as possible, instantly locking the door. Thank the gods I am free. Free from the clutches of oppression and annoyance. I yelled to the high, low ceiling excitement of exhilaration. Honestly, the burden of 1,000 suns was far more enjoyable than Pinky. Well, seeing as I was finally alone, I took it upon myself to compose notes of some sort. Looking around the room, there was a large bed to my right, a desk to my left, along with a mini fridge. Odd to see that there, and a bathroom at the end of the room. Nothing special, which was fine for me. I went over to the desk, pulled the chair out, and sat down. As I did, the chair broke and I fell into my arse. Lovely. Can I seriously get a break? This is angering me to no end. But whatever. I stood back up and searched for the desk for writing utensils and newspaper. I found a quill and ink with some parchment in one of the drawers and began to write my to-do list. It seemed appropriate, and I need to write out my plans for escape and such. So, after a little describing my plans out, I reviewed my work, looking it over thoroughly and giving it an improving nod to it. Perfect. Avoid Pinky. Learn about Equestria, history, local landmarks, more its leaders, etc. Avoid Pinkie Pie. Okay, let me start this again. 1. Avoid Pinkie Pie. 2. Learn about Equestria, history, local landmarks, more about its leaders, etc. 3. Avoid Pinkie Pie. 4. Obtain a meeting with Celestia and or Luna. Let's get the hell out of here. 5. Avoid Pinkie Pie. 6. Relax a bit. Honestly, I need to regain my energy. 7. Avoid Pinkie Pie. 8. Add more to this list when things arise. 9. Avoid Pinkie Pie. 10. Get some ice cream. Sweet tooth is acting up again. Alright, that should do it. I said to myself, looking over it once more. After a moment, I decided to check what time it was. My hand scanned around the room looking for some sort of timepiece. I checked above the desk, above the doors, and above the bed. Nada. Well, that's just not nice. So, seeing as I couldn't keep track of time, currently I looked out the window and saw the sun was finally setting. Bedtime then, not going to stay up any longer. I decided to just wear my usual brown robes rather than my armor. I'm not one to sleep naked, and I don't like blankets. I decided to keep my scarf on. Keeps me warm, makes a better cushion for my old neck. Anyways, after all that garbage, I moved into the bed and found it. Amazingly comfortable. Its plush, foam-like structure adjusted well to my body shape, and I found my back relaxing from all its tension from today's work. So clearly I had no trouble falling asleep. Now time to stop my thoughts from running rampant and actually sleep. Yes, I'm sleeping. Shut up. Oh, that's cool. So, I'm going to read this author's note, because, yeah, this one seems kind of important. I don't know why I'm deciding to read this one. Sorry about giving you more filler, guys. I'm going to have my editors look over the next few chapters to see if I can combine any. I feel bad for just giving you no plot whatsoever. But, I love the ass. I love the ass, man. I'm an ass man, yo. I mean, what? I promise things will pick up once Nomad gets out of bed. I have been interacting with a few others in the main sex, but at the same time, I'm trying to avoid exposition. Also, the humor will die down later in the fic and become a tad more graphic, so be ready for when it happens. And then there was an edit. Crap, forgot to give you guys this video. And then it's a video of the thing that I recorded. Anyways, that's the end of that. Shadow Flash, if you're watching this, I love you. You are amazing, and you are a damn good writer. Don't stop. And, yeah, on to chapter 6. I feel like I should just make the announcement now. Nah. Also, just for you guys, I'll upload 5 and 6 together, because I'm a nice guy. Love you!